Hello Pisces, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for being here. I appreciate your time and your energy. And if you're new here, welcome. Let's see what the universe got for us today. I want to say a special thank you to all my subscribers. Let's see what we have for Pisces. Lots of passion, creativity, fairness, at the same time, authority, you know? Like having authority but being fair about it. With yourself and with everyone else. At the same time, it's like you are enjoying this time and moment, Pisces. I feel like you are connected with your guides. I feel like you are visualizing something, you know? And if it's not visualizing something, I feel like it's like you are looking at something that's not working out, right? It's almost like you gotta bring something in there to change it, but something's not right and you're looking at it. And I feel like that there's you like bringing in that some passion, some love, some support almost, you know? Yeah. It's almost like a mother, you know? Obviously I'm not a mother and a lot of you are not mothers. But it's almost like a mother seeing their kid, you know? Like crying or in pain or something like that. And it's almost like you show up to help, to, you know, to take care. This could be talking about Pisces, your inner child, right? It's like you looking at it, it's like you take a seat, you connect with your guides and then you decide to like almost look at your inner child and almost asking him or asking her, hey, like, what's wrong? What's this pain? Why are you crying about here? You know? But again, you're doing it, Pisces, with love, with empathy, with passion, you know, like I wanna help you, like how can I help you? Like, right? Again, like a mother with their kid. Wow. And it's almost like you're there to help, you know, to solve the problem, to help heal, to help the pain go away in a way. And you doing this, Pisces, the universe loves it. The universe is like, wow, like it's almost admiring. Like the universe gets inspiration out of that. How can the universe get inspiration from humans? Well, yeah. Yes. Because in a way, this is something you are supposed to do. I feel like every human's supposed to do, but we're not worried about every human right now. We are worried about you, Pisces, and you, Pisces, right now. That's what I see you doing it. And this is good. Again, like that your angels, the divine, the universe is watching. It's watching you do this, and it's almost like a peace. It's almost like you helping the universe by doing this, you know, because it's almost allowing you to heal big time, you know, and the more we heal, the more we balance the universe. I feel like this is gonna allow you to move forward in a big way too, like to get to know yourself a little bit more too, you know. It's gonna allow you to move forward. But yeah, because sometimes whether we know or we don't know, sometimes we can move forward and we're like, how come, like I'm going, how come I'm not moving? But there's something holding us back and we don't even know it. So we kind of have to look back and look at it and be like, oh, okay, maybe this was what's holding me back. And I didn't even know it. And I was just, how come I'm not moving when I'm doing everything right? How come, right? Wow. So I feel like you, by doing this, you can allow yourself to move forward in a beautiful way, you know, in a peaceful, unique way. It's like, it's almost like you are having to look back at all the sad things that happened to that kid, you know? But at the same time, I don't see you there being going like, go like getting in that energy with the kid, with the child, you know? Like, instead of you being there to heal it, help it, hey, let's get up, like, hey, do, like, good energy, like, you're gonna go and cry with, like, there is empathy, and most likely you can do that, Pisces, like, start crying with the kid, but this is not it. Like, you're coming here with authority, with power, with love, with passion, with love, with healing. So it's almost like you're not going there to be sad with that energy. It's like over here, this big energy going to that little low energy because of you know, bad experiences, sadness, or whatever it is. You can't go in there and then get done with that energy. No, you have to stay strong, stay bright, you know. And I see you doing that. I see you like almost looking at all the sad things, you know, like looking at it, like asking that the child, what's wrong, like how come you're in pain, like, all of this, you know, getting to know that child, almost there to help. And it's almost like you see it, you witness it, you listen, you take care of that, but you don't allow yourself to, you don't let that like contagious, you know. It's like you don't allow that to come into you, or for you to feel that way. I feel like you just look at it, you observe it, but you don't allow yourself to go into that, or to feel that way, to go into that vibration. But the good thing is that I do see you almost like, you know, listening, seeing, accepting, and all of that, you know. And if you haven't just yet, it's okay, you know. Like, Pisces, you might not want to, in a way, you know. But either way, I see you doing it, you know. I see you doing it. As low as it is, don't matter how long it takes, as long as you're doing it. You know, you can do it little by little, or you can just go in, go back, boom, and deal with it. Either way, as long as we are aware of it, as long as we, you know, do it, that's the main thing. But I see you here doing it, Pisces. I see you like doing it, you know, and it's beautiful to see that. This is like the first time I see this in a reading. Wow. I feel like, excuse me, I feel like this healing, because at the end of the day, it is a healing, and the universe is right in the middle of it, right? I feel like this healing is gonna allow you to move forward. Again, I feel like in a relationship, you know, in a partnership, like I feel like a lot of connections, relationships, or connections you've had in the past, a lot of them didn't work out just because of this, just because of dealing with this little child, you know. So I feel like once you do this, Pisces, wow, it's gonna, something very special is gonna come in, you know. Someone very special is gonna come in for sure. Even though I feel like right now you're like, no, I don't wanna, I don't want anyone, I don't want it. Like, I'm good right now. I'm feeling amazing right now. I got plans to do. I got plans. I got visions. And I don't see myself with anyone right now. You know, that's how I feel you right now, Pisces. But it's okay, because the best things come by themselves. The best things happen out of nowhere, unexpectedly. So I'm cool with that, you know. Yes, I see you and feel you very focused, you know, in your vision, like almost, right, almost like with your truth again. Like, you hold this truth, and it's like you just moving forward with it, you know. That's how you're doing it. And I feel like you are accepting, you know. I feel like regardless, you're gonna stand strong with the truth, moving forward, having your vision. But at the same time, I do feel you open for whatever the universe is sending, you know, and that's beautiful because we cannot receive unless we are open to receive. And I see you here very open, you know, very peaceful too. Wow, justice, right, Pisces? It's like I have a feeling that you know you deserve the best, you know? You deserve to have this special connection. You deserve to have healing. You deserve to have this passionate, loving energy with you. And I feel like with this balance is because, you know, again, it's like almost in the past, all those relationships that didn't work out, Pisces, even though it's not, again, you know, it's not like you didn't know. You didn't know, like, how come this is not working? How come they don't work out? How come this? How come that? I'm doing everything right. How come, you know? But it's that thing that we don't see, we don't know it's there until we look back at it and we look at it. We look back, we're like, okay, you know, I didn't know this was there. I didn't know you were holding me back. You know, it was almost confusing me. Like I'm doing everything right. I'm trying to do everything right, and I'm still not. This is still not working. I'm still not moving forward. Like, so this is gonna give you some sort of that you know, some balance, some justice. Again, with the truth, you know. I feel like this balance has to do with your pentacles too, with your stability, with your finance, you know? I feel like this has to do with it too. This healing, wow. This healing is not just gonna heal, like, for example, things from, like, things that have to do with relationships or you know, partnerships or connections, like, also in general in your whole life, especially with your finance. Like, it's gonna bring some balance, you know? I feel like some of that has been unbalanced too with your finance. But it's like, again, you know, what I get the most here is that there's a point of time where we are growing up, you know, but it's like that, like the teenage, you know, where, like, the middle part from a child to an adult. So through that middle, it's like we try to push and get rid of all that. Well, at least from the knowledge that I have, right? A lot of times, all the negative things it happened to us in the past, especially as childs or as kids, we try to keep them to ourselves or put them under the bed or throw them out, you know, like almost forget about them, like try to forget about them. But the thing is that we are putting so much out there that it's unattended, you know, like we don't deal with it, we just throw it out and when we forget about it and then we try to move on in life, and then some things start not working out, some things, like some energies, like things start like not happening in your favor in a way, you know, and then you might be like, what the hell, like I'm doing everything right, how come this is not working, how come I'm not going there yet, how come I'm not moving? Like, a lot of times it's just that it's all that you threw out there from your childhood, like you can just, that's you. And when we just throw it out like that and not deal with it, we're not gonna, it's almost like an anchor. Boom, you throw it out and now you're stuck there. Like, again, I'm gonna have to do more research about this as well, because that's very deep, you know, that's very deep. Inner child. This reading is about your inner child, Pisces, and it's very clear. I think that the most that I can give right now from this reading is to take care of that, our inner child. You know, regardless of how painful it might be, regardless of the energies or the emotions or the thoughts we might get from that, I feel like this is a healing process, you know? Now, it's all going to be up to you whether you want to try or deal with it or not. You don't have to do nothing. I'm just giving out the message. And, you know, I feel like it's something important. I feel like it's something very important, Pisces. You know, I feel like a lot of us forgot about everything that happened to us as kids, and we never dealt with it. Protection. Okay, so it's giving me like, if you do end up going back to the inner child and talk to the inner child again, I think we should. Everyone should. Every single human should. I'm not gonna tell you what to do though. But I see you here. I see you here looking at your inner child, asking, you know, what's the pain, what's this? Like, when you, if you decide to do that, when you do that, make sure you are protected, you know? Just protect yourself. Yeah, and ending. It's like a lot of things are gonna end, you know? And you know what I feel like it's gonna end? Pain. I feel like pain is gonna end. Whether you feel it or you don't. Like, maybe you don't, but that child does. That kid does. You know? So I feel like I feel like not just pain, other things are gonna be ending in a positive way though. All of this it's positive. Satisfaction. All of this is positive. Just because maybe we have to deal with something negative, that doesn't mean it's something negative. Like, a lot of positive is gonna come out of this. A lot of satisfaction. Purification, you know? Yeah, it's like healing, like, and again, I said it before, we're gonna heal every single day, and I think that's the goal, to just heal ourselves every single day, you know? Okay, I think it's a beautiful reading, Pisces. I truly appreciate your time, your energy. I hope this helped a little bit. See you next time.